Shalom, shalom. I want to give all honor and glory and praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakar Kadash. Love honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and Ruel. Salutation and blessings to the whole elect. Pushing his words sincerely and truth, risking their lives to do so. Bringing in the house of David, who will rule this planet once Yahweh Shai come back and establish this kingdom of heaven. Basically, this video is about it's been on my spirit. Stop believing whatever Esau say, and stop trusting into this devil, man. I'm like, anything that this devil say, which is the so-called white man, our people tend to just take it and run with it and believe it just because he said it, But when we go out into the highways and byways and try to tell our people who they are, they God's chosen people, you Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans, we gotta prove everything. Don't nobody question so-called white men, but we have to be questioned and prove everything we say. I mean, you gotta ask yourself that question. Why is that? I mean, you hate your people that much that where can nobody that look like you tell you anything? I mean, it's just a sad deal, man. And it's just because he's in power. So since he give you a place to live, give you a paycheck, allow you to have a car and all this bullshit, you look at him as a god, and you believe every word that this man said. It's ridiculous, man. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. You love your oppressor, You have to examine yourself, man. Do you love oppression? Because our people just love oppression, man. That's why they cling on to this devil, Here it is. He's killing you on the streets, doing everything imaginable to kill you, and you still want to join hand in hand with your oppressor. It's just remarkable, man. Let me see. Get Ecclesiastes. Seven and 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and that's why we angry. I mean, because why do we have to prove ourselves to our own people when the so-called white man ain't got to prove himself? He could just say whatever he want to say, pull shit right out of his ass, and you'll believe it. You'll just take it as gospel, But when your own people try to tell you something, I mean, you scoff at it. I mean, you make fun of it. You just can't accept anything that comes from a person that looks just like you, your own people. Nah, you don't know nothing. You dumb. Just because you didn't go to his fucking school system that is set up to dumb you down, if you don't get his degrees or whatnot, then you don't know anything, and you not to be trusted. But this fucking devil that smiles in your face, but persecute you every chance he get with his paperwork or just straight out gun you down. And you never question it. You know, basically you want to march and can we just get along? But when we speak it, you want to kill us. It's just a sad thing, man. It says, and a gift destroyed the heart. So this devil know that he done deprived you of everything, your nationality, your history, where you come from, who you are. He done deprived you from all that. So he knows that you starving for anything. So he gives certain individuals of our nation currency or what you would call money, give you some greenbacks, and then our people just once they get that, they just completely destroyed. Now they the gatekeeper of his kingdom. You know, anybody that speak out against him, they are the pit bulls that they was sick on them. You know, and it's just crazy, man. Said, this is Ecclesiastes 10:6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. And our people are just full of folly. You know, they give you that gift, and in return, they want you to just act a fool and be just completely oblivious to anything. And they will give you money. Just long as you being stupid, you being niggas and coons and, wetbacks and, tomahawks, you know, they cool with that. But the first time you speak up for yourself and you proclaim who you are, now they have a problem with you. Because their kingdom can only stand if you stay in the dark. There's a reason why you don't know your history. It's a reason why you can't get this, you can't get that. It's a reason for all that. You know, they cannot prosper unless you on the bottom. Unless you in the dark and on the bottom, they thrive. That's why the whole thing Martin Luther King with that trying to be all inclusive and all that bullshit. It was to destroy our ass. They know as long as we together, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, but when you separate from them, you flourish. You know, a lot of people don't seem to get that. You know, and you got all type of examples when you was apart from them, like in Tulsa, Oklahoma, Black Wall Street. When we was away from them, our people was flourishing, and they didn't like that, so they bonded. So they was like, look, we cannot let them be to themselves. We got to get them to want to join our system, so we can put them under us. And our people don't seem to get it. You're not gonna be on top in his system. It just don't even make. It don't even make sense. If you got any common sense, if you ruling, how you gonna rule if you gonna try to make people in your kingdom equal to you? It don't make sense. That's why they think of you as slaves, and that's where they want you at. And that's where they're gonna come out with this RFID chip, so they can you'll be the perfect slave, because now they got total control over you. They got control over your money. They got control of everything. your movements, whatever you're doing, they know about it. And that's what they trying to create, the perfect slaves. Starting with you Jakes, man. Because you they arch enemy, they know who the enemy is. We don't know who the enemy is. The enemy is this so-called white man. It tells you that in Psalms 83. They used to these so-called white people who was Esau, they the first name on the list. But our people just steady want to join hand in hand with their enemy. You know. But I don't want to make this video too much longer. You know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakar Kadash, the watch of the apostle, great millstone, salutation, blessings to the whole elect. Shalom.